Hello, reader, and thank you for joining me back for another Morpheme Matrices. This lesson, we are in Lesson 3 of words with the root word rupt. As we've said this week, our skill is learning about words that come from the root word rupt, which means to break or burst. Rupt is a bound root, which means it cannot stand on its own as a word. Root words can have affixes, which is prefixes or suffixes, added to them to create new connected words. By adding prefixes and or suffixes to a word, you slightly change the meaning to a more precise definition. Today we're going to practice adding some suffixes to our root. We're going to add er, which is someone who did, tion, which is the act or state of, making a noun, ibe, which means causing or making, creating an adjective, or ible, which means able or can be done, also creating an adjective. Let's go ahead and get started. We have rupt and we have Just like in lesson 2, we cannot just put these together. The word one is not a real word. So we're going to go back and add one of our prefixes from our previous day's lessons. And we're going to add dis, which means not or apart. So we have dis, not or apart, rupt, to break or burst, or someone who did. What would our new word be? Disruptor is correct. Morphologically, the word disruptor is a noun that consists of the prefix dis, meaning apart or away, the root rupt, meaning to break, and the suffix er, which indicates a person or thing that performs an action. Together, disruptor refers to someone or something that breaks apart or causes interruptions or disturbances. In a sentence, we might say, the loud student was a disruptor during the assembly, constantly shouting and drawing attention away from the speaker. Let's do another one. We have our word rupt, our root rupt. We want to add tion, which is the act or state of, creates a noun. Again, this is not a real word. We're going to add a prefix that we've done before. We're going to add e, which means out. So we have e, which means out, rupt, which means to break or burst, and tion, which means the act or state of, creating a noun. What would our new word be? Eruption is correct. Morphologically, the word eruption is a noun that consists of the prefix e, meaning out or outward, the word rupt, the root rupt, meaning to break, and the suffix tion, or ion in this one, which indicates the act or process of. Together, eruption refers to the act or process of breaking out or bursting forth suddenly. In a sentence, we would say the sudden eruption of laughter in the classroom startled the teacher, who had been talking about a serious topic. Let's do another one. We're going to take our root rupt. We're going to add ive, which means causing or making. It's an adjective. Again, we can't add that again, so we're going to add a prefix that we've done already this week. We're going to add enter, which means not or apart. So we're going to add enter, meaning not or apart, rupt, which means to break or burst, and tiv, which means causing or making. It's an adjective. Can you think of the new word and what it means? Our new word is interruptive. Morphologically, the word interruptive is an adjective that consists of the prefix inter, meaning between or among, the word rupt, meaning to break, and the suffix ive, which indicates having the quality of or tending to. Together, interruptive means having the quality of breaking in or causing an interruption. In a sentence, you would say, the interruptive phone calls kept breaking my focus while I was trying to finish my homework. Let's do one more for our last suffix. We're going to take rupt. We're going to add it to ible, which means able, can be done, creating an adjective. Again, it won't make a real word, so we're going to add a prefix that we've already done this week. We're going to add e, which means out, to rupt, which means to break or burst, and ible, which means able to can be done, creating an adjective. What would our new word be, and what would it mean? Our new word is eruptible. Morphologically, the word eruptible is an adjective that consists of the prefix e, meaning out or outward, the word rupt, meaning to break, and the suffix ible, which indicates capable of or able to be. Together, eruptible means capable of breaking out or bursting forth. In a sentence, you would say the volcano was classified as eruptible, meaning it was capable of suddenly bursting forth with lava and ash at any time. As a quick review at the end, I want to remind you that today we were looking at these 4 suffixes. Er, when added to a word, means someone who did, usually a noun. Tion, which means the act or state of, also a noun. Sometimes it's ion. Ive is causing or making, creates an adjective, and ible means able or can be done, also creating an adjective. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and until next time, happy reading.